Hi everybody, welcome back. Let's get started. Oy. I admit I'm running a bit late, but I didn't want to jump right out of bed and get right onto the game because I know I would sound out of it. But I'm awake and downloading a big update for Fallout 76. I think if my brother gets on tonight, he says he will. I might wait to get on with him. Good morning, everyone. Right now, I'm playing Plantune. It's 11:50 a.m. on Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025. I heard Flick is taking time off here on Plantune. He loves our bugs so much. If you have any to share with him, I know it'd make his time here extra special. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Why is she so nice to us? We don't deserve Isabella. Well, maybe I do, but everybody. I'm just joking, by the way. Don't take that seriously. My dear Sarah, uh, the house is covered in snow, like a thick blanket, one that's cold and wet. As I battle the bitter cold, I think of you, and so through the night. Stay warm, my child. Oh, Mom. And like a terrible daughter, I'll never write back. Okay, we need to go to the shop and see how much turnips are going for. But so far, things are going pretty good. I'm not sore or any inexplicable pain here. 154. Uh, yeah, it's not looking too good. I might go ahead and just sell my bells. Uh, I'll wait until the. I don't know if I should wait or not, but I know I won't be able to grab them all to sell them. Looks like it was just a bad week for turnips. Well, one thing I can say until I hopefully sell them all, uh, I won't be making more for what I got here. I bought them at 110 and selling them at 154. So, I'm actually pretty excited about the update for Fallout 76. I I'm curious what they got over there in Ohio. Honestly, though, it doesn't look like a huge amount of Ohio. It's definitely not the entire state or a huge portion of it either. I'll actually ask my brother if he'd prefer if I wait for him to get home before I explore Ohio at all. I don't mind doing that because I was trying to figure out what kind of games my brother likes, and I got an idea. Like he's a huge fan of Red Dead Redemption, and but he doesn't like playing online. Uh, he enjoys the Far Cry games, but I try to convince him to get on one of those Far Cry games and play with me, but I think I was asking him to play the worst one for him because religion and all that, and it's like I don't think you should take it personally or anything like that, but oh, Mom, you shouldn't have. Yeah, yeah, definitely shouldn't have. Oh, oh, jeez. Let's see. I doubt it's gonna change anything there, but yeah. Still, it had like 66 to 154. The 154 is like across the board, but the 66 can actually go down to 44. Yeah, this was not a good turnip week. Well, since I'm yeah, I gave my brother a heads up about that update, and before I got on here, I saw that he had gotten on. Hi, Uni. I wonder if I could say I made any profit this week at all. I guess I could argue I made a little there. Not as much as I'd wanted. In case anybody's wondering, I'm still gonna go to work here. I just maybe I'll do things in a reverse here. Go to Harv's Islands and then go to work. I do wonder. Uh, how most people do this. Uh, like, should I have waited this week, or is there a certain number? Like, if it's above 100, I shouldn't buy. If it's below, I should. I'm curious about that. I'll look that up later. Because I'm pretty sure that somebody out there has this thing down. You know. I want this out. one thing I'll say, I am glad that I didn't lose a bunch of money versus, well, I mean, I'd rather have gained a bunch of money, but, you know, I'm glad it wasn't worse than that. Yeah, I got this little one-up penny arcade Pac-Man machine. It looks like a tiny half Pac-Man cabinet. Always wanted one. Not that, not this one exactly. I wanted a full arcade machine. Yeah, I think I might have lost some bells here. I mean, yeah, of course I did. At least my bells are in the millions. Still. Come, everyone. Bust a move with me. Dance to the music we can't hear, but only in our hearts. Okay. Aren't you guys glad I'm not like that all the time? Like I was sitting there thinking that one redesign I might do on my island would be like creating a Super Mario world. But then I started thinking about other people who've done that, and they put way more effort into it than I would ever be willing to do. I used to get excited when uh, villagers sent me gifts. I think with Animal Crossing, the first game, the idea that you could get a NES game free from somebody, I think that's what excited me. But not anymore. Like, I mean, the furniture and the gifts are great, but there's no chance it's going to be a Nintendo game. Although, when the update comes in, uh, I will be able to play certain Nintendo games on in here. But the fact that you have to pay for a subscription just to get access to those, that's not exactly my idea of fun. I just want to see if any of these paintings can be sold. I mean, donated. Gadzooks. Okay, good. One of them get. I remember that jolly, weird painting. It's like missing something on the chest area. It's like some kind of leafy vegetable. Yeah. You know, one thing that surprised me. I've said this before, not only on Animal Crossing, like here in my videos, but I've said it in other places that for some reason Junji Ito's work, uh, it works for my humor versus anything else. Uh, what I thought was funny about what I said is that nobody got mad at me for it. Like, I've never been a verbally assaulted or anything. Verbally assaulted. That was a stupid way to put it. But, yeah, nobody's ever gotten mad at me. I've actually got thumbs up for what I said. Like, I wish I had his talent. I don't find him scary. Whoa. I already donated that, didn't I? Why is it so tall? Is that normal? Gallant statue. Big version has extra book. I don't see him carrying a book here. What's this? I don't know. Oh, it's a white ferret. Yeah, never mind. I don't know if I donated this. Maybe it's where it's standing, and that's why it seems so big. I already bought all of Sahara's carpets and stuff, didn't I? Oh. Nothing. Alright. Alright. Oh. I was gonna go to work. frog looks cool. I used to be obsessed with frogs and toads. Now I feel guilty anytime I remember that I used to catch them and keep them in the house. I never kept them until they died because they wouldn't eat, and that always worried me. But I always felt bad about. I do have my 2 videos uploaded, including the very disappointingly 200th video. If we ever get to 300, I'm going to not make any promises, because I don't know. It's hard to keep doing the houses as it is. Let alone settling down and doing like 30 of them in one day. I guess if I had nothing else to do after that, I might have. I'm watching this anime right now called Killing Bites. And it's got a couple of things, or at least one thing in this show that I'm not a fan of when it comes to certain anime. And I kind of wish I hadn't bought it on Blu-ray. I don't regret the purchase. Obviously I'd have to regret the purchase if I wish I hadn't bought the Blu-ray. But I guess I'm glad I got it, but at the same time, if I could do it again, I wouldn't have bought it. I think that's like a good way to put it. What is that thing? Sauna heater. Ooh. But so I put a bathtub in a... Like, there's... Here. Unless the anime is lied to me. It's basically all you need. Well, you need a bucket of water. I don't know. I mean, it's a sauna. I'm not, I wasn't trying to, you know, underdo it or anything, but it's like a sauna. There's not much you can do with a sauna. But yeah, killing bites are about these people who go through some genetic surgery and they adopt the abilities of animals. Like they can partially transform into an animal, or they can fully transform. It's anthropomorphic, but like imagine Animal Crossing, except you know, I guess more ferocious. Uh, oh, hey, keep up the great work. You're in 30,000. I got a promotion and didn't read it. Yes, I'm a legendary designer. It was only a matter of time. Folks really like the designs you put together for them. I think the recognition you're receiving is worthy of recognition from us too. So let's celebrate. It's nothing too special, but we've already set up the party venue. Let's head upstairs. Oh, jeez. Now that we're all together, let's take a moment to celebrate all of Sarah's amazing work. Does everyone have their glasses? Their glass? In that case, cheers. Like, I think if I was Wendell there and the other guy, I'd feel a little upset that only I was getting all these promotions. Any of this feel familiar? This is where we had our first party as well. Back then you were just starting out, but nowadays you're a real pro. It's impressive, Sarah. Well done. Very impressive. We've only been able to come so far together by working together. I promise to do my very best to support you. Keep up the good work, Sarah. Let's see what they got here. There we go. Wait. What? I was ready to keep going. Funny I got that promotion after doing one of the simplest design jobs. Okay, let's just come back over here and do it like I usually do it. Yeah, but they do this genetic surgery, giving people the traits of animals and stuff, and then they have them go to this island and do battle with each other. And what's like, I guess a part of me is, I don't know. I don't know how they're doing like the power scaling and stuff. It's like I'm wondering if they think like certain animals, if they were a certain size, they'd be able to beat this animal or that animal, stuff like that. But they definitely have some real like garbage people in the anime itself, and I don't know if we're supposed to be rooting for really anybody. And they do that one thing where, this one girl, she's like the main character, Rattan or something. She has this crush on her handler, and she kind of, changes her personality whenever he's around. I always found that sort of thing kind of annoying. But, I guess it doesn't really matter. It just always found that sort of thing kind of annoying. Well, not annoying. It just, I don't know, inconsistent, I guess. I actually think that the show would be more interesting if they cut out the tournament. Like that's basically the entire show there. But like if they didn't have the tournament, I think it would be just a lot better. But with that said, I don't think it's really that great either. Like the battles are kind of what you expect. I mean, they do it so much. A character will fly by another character, and then you'll see the damage happen. Like there's one moment in the show where things actually looked pretty good, but it was during a fight, but it didn't last very long. But anyways, I'm like 3 episodes until I'm finished, so I doubt it's gonna get any better after that. But I hated these fluorescent lights when I worked at night in these stores. They just bear down on you. Never felt good. Okay. Yeah, we have a dollar store in my town, and they got a automatic counter. I mean, not one of those registers, automatic registers. And because a couple of people stole some stuff, they've disabled the register. And now the only time it's used is when the store is full. But it's a cashier who has to check you out. I always thought that was just so crazy to me. It's like, yeah, stuff happens, but you know these stores have insurance, and I'm not sitting here saying that people should steal or anything like that. I'm just saying that stores have insurance. Okay. No, that wouldn't. Well, I mean, it could. Uh, okay, I think it's gonna be good. All right. So I gotta earn like 150,000. That's the halfway point now. All right. Okay, let's I like the idea of them calling plays based on one of those foosball games. Okay. Oh. Here's. Okay. There. So this guy can get phone calls directly from the president. It's ready. I didn't earn this little crown on my head by quitting. Hold on. Okay. All right. She looks like the kind of person who would do karaoke all night with her friends. Stereotyping. My mom used to karaoke. Actually, I had this aunt, I believe. I actually don't know what she was to me. I think aunt. Although she was my mom's aunt, so I don't know. I don't know what she was to me. She used to karaoke professionally, actually. Hold on, let me look that up. Okay, she is my great aunt. My grand aunt. Yeah, she used to karaoke for a living. She would do bars and weddings, actually, my brother's wedding. And yeah, she used to sing herself, but after some time passed, she actually stopped singing. She just provided the equipment. Okay, let's try something. Haven't done it in a while here. In Blue Reflection, one thing you can do on a date is actually go karaoke. And you know, one thing I'll say about some anime, I always enjoy when characters kind of realize that, you know, of course they're not going to be their love's first crush or date. Because I was just thinking about this one anime called it's Canon, I think. I actually can't think of it right now. I think it was Canon. And it was about this one girl who said "ugu" all the time. She she's actually pretty good friends to everybody. I always liked her because You know, she would always stick it out with this one guy. Anyway, there was this one moment in the show I remember where she would describe her school and stuff, and it turns out the school wasn't even real. Oh, that's probably spoilers. Clannad. No, that's not it. Anyways, it was a great show. I definitely would have recommended checking it out if you haven't already. It's an old one. Okay, let's just I think that's what I need. Okay, let's just move some of this over. I think pizza's better than French fries. There we go. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I wish you could, sit down walls with doorways in them. Oh. Oh, sorry if you heard that. Yeah, it's kind of weird that all the animals in this game are friendly. Like, I guess if I had to choose, I'd prefer friendly over mean, but I think the animals that were mean had personality to them. Let's see. Yeah, 150. That's 5. So, like 300,000 would be 10. Yeah, I think we're way past recycling ideas here. But I guess there's only so many you can, really do in this game. Alright. Jacob going nuts over there. Oh yeah, yeah. I like those one anime. Air TV. Uh, Canon and Clannad. I've never seen Angel Beats though. I don't think I even, went out of my way to find it. I've heard of it, and a lot of people say a lot of good things about it. I never, watched it. we're good. My little Uni's been laying in my lap the whole time. You know when a cat's laying in a loaf, on the ground, paws in front of it. I always love that when you see a little tiny kitten sleeping in the same position. Like I know kittens are technically tiny cats, but I always loved that. Like imagine a miniature cat. I always thought that was so cute. Probably don't want to stack those two. It's gonna be good. Well, we're almost done for today. After this, I'll make some of my videos available. And then do whatever. It is ready, technically. It's like it's weird that she would want this stuff inside. Wait. always feel like I need to put something inside on the off chance that there's a storm that I know will never happen unless I can somehow set that up to happen. Ugh. Just how my weird head works. In case anybody's wondering, I'm going to play until I get like 300,000 Poke. That's 10 houses. Well, uh-oh. Let's talk to the horse person. Yeah, one level. Okay. Ugh. I love my little girl, but I need to stretch my legs out. Yeah, I didn't give it any thought, but I was kind of expecting him to want a wrestling stage or something. So, I'm a little surprised here. But, you know, I don't mind. I always like anime characters who have like a cute side to them that you're not aware of. Okay, yeah, let's fill this spot up here. Yeah, let's just... Yeah. This is good. Okay, I think this is the last one. See this guy here for a little bit. Alright. Okay. Place. That. Just use this. Because I was looking for a sink. Why? My brain again. Actually, let's yeah, just table. Sorry. Just use a table. I don't think everything would be like, whatever. That's way too big. Sneezed. Yeah, I took a picture. I'm finished. Alright. I'm pretty sure I already have this, but I'll just grab it anyway. I don't care. Explorer shorts, that's what I've got on. Wish there was just an option to buy everything in the store, so I didn't have to wander around. But I think at that point they'd be mainstreaming things way too much. Yeah, that's actually kind of a bad idea. Never mind. Okay. Iron nuggets. Iron nuggets, hardwood. Alright. I guess that's gonna be it. We got a lot done today. And the video is longer than my 200th one. That's kind of sad. But I guess this is, what happens when you get kind of bored of the game. I'm not gonna quit until we get to the 1 year anniversary, but still, you run out of things to do, and it kind of loses its appeal. Anyways, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. If you haven't already, please think about subscribing and hitting the bell notifications so you don't miss a single episode. Also, hit the thumbs up and leave a comment if you liked what you saw. And tell your friends and enemies all about it, about how I might be getting a little done with this game. Anyways, bye for now.